We enter the final night of the regular season at Shields Field. Bishop Dwenger still with a chance to win the SAC, and all the Saints can do is worry about the team in front of them, Northrop. It's the Bruins and Saints in our signature matchup. Coach Jason Garrett and the Saints up 21-0 as we pick it up in the second. Northrop trying to move the ball, but QB Keon Bates gets swarmed by a group of Saints and taken down. Later in the quarter, Bates tries to connect over the middle, but a great play by Cole Carey gets to the spot first for a Dwenger interception. Saints trying to tack on some more points before the half. Good running by Louis Tippmann to move the chains for BD. And a bit later, off play action, Brendan Lytle to the end zone, and Rocco Siaka gets the foot down. A great touchdown grab. The Saints earn a 41-0 win, finishing the regular season at 8-1 in the SAC.
Homestead enters Friday with a pretty simple formula. If they win at Southside, they pick up another conference title and get to keep the victory bell.
The Spartans look to close out their regular season over at Southside. Homestead on the 6-yard line after a blocked punt, quarterback Evan Ormsby fighting for the bell, and he runs it in. Spartans up 7-0 early in the first quarter. The Spartans ball again, and Ormsby finds Jared Kistler an interception by Southside's Javonte Malone. He breaks the first tackle and taken down shortly after. After a Spartan interception just moments later, Ormsby connects with Nate Anderson and he takes it home. The Spartans pick up the win and also add another SAC title to the book.
We continue the final night of SAC football at Spuller. Snider takes on Bishop Dwenger. Panthers pounce to a quick lead. Inside give to Tyrese Brown, and he takes it in to put Snider in front 21-6. Final minute of the third quarter. Big moment for Bishop Luers. Carson Clark with a shot down the left sideline. Brody Glenn hauls it in and takes it to the house. Snider takes full control after that, though, and the Panthers win 35-13.
Heading over to Northside now, where the Legends take on Concordia. Northside is up 7-0 at the half. Quarterback Deuce Taylor sees open Adrian Sewell, but interception by Concordia's James Rusher, and he rushes this one into Cadets territory. Cadets hold on to the ball now, and quarterback Brandon Davis sends it soaring into the hands of Jace Parnett, taking it to the 3-yard line. The Legends stop the Cadets, and Northside's quarterback Deuce Taylor with this beautiful pass to Rodney Woods. Northside wins 14-7.
The final SAC game features Carroll on the road at Wayne. Chargers already with a healthy lead as we pick it up in the second. Jeff Becker rolls to his left, stops, plants, fires, and hits Bowden Height for another Carroll touchdown. Wayne trying to make something happen before the half, but Carroll's Liam Ottenweller there to bring down Aiden Meek for the sack. Chargers end the regular season with a 56-12 win.
Eagles have won the last 4 meetings against the Knights, but this time both teams with winning records. Third play from scrimmage, Greg Bolt airs it out and finds TJ Bedwill downfield. It's a 58-yard touchdown, Eagles up 7-0. On the ensuing kickoff, Leighton Bailey brings it up the midfield. Good field position, but Knights go 3 and out. And then this happens. Bolt from the end zone, about 30-yard pass to Bedwell. He tiptoes the sideline, turns up the speed, and all the way to the house. A 96-yard touchdown. Knights move the ball later in the first. Eli Riley on the QB run picks up a solid few yards. And Max Ringer picks up the first down. Norwell wins 45-34.